Karyn Bryant for MMA Heat. I'm here with Roy Nelson, who has got a big fight coming up against Cro Cop at UFC 137. You know, he's coming off a couple of losses. People are maybe arguing this could be his last one. How would you feel about retiring him if this is indeed his last fight?
You know what? The only person that can retire him is himself. I know guys that just keep fighting and fighting. I'm coming off 2 losses, so apparently this is my retirement fight too. So.
I never thought of that.
So
good luck to you.
So apparently he's going to retire me. No, people just don't look at the whole scheme of things. Like, he's been one of the guys that's been in the business for a long time, so they just chuck that up to, oh, he must retire afterwards. He's the same competitive fighter. The last 2 fights that he's had, he was in the fight the whole way through. Frank, he was all the way there until the last minute. And then with Brendan Schwab, it was still anybody's fight because of the 1-point deduction. And in the 3rd round, I thought he was taking it to him, and then Brendan just capitalized on a mistake.
So you still see him as a formidable opponent, obviously?
No, he's a guy that can still knock you out. He's definitely knocked out a whole bunch of guys in the UFC. But he's also been knocked out too. So that just means he's vulnerable. He does make mistakes, and that's the thing is, as a fighter, you just want to capitalize on those mistakes.
A lot of people think that you can win this fight with wrestling skills and just being able to avoid getting kicked with the left, right? How do you feel about that strategy-wise?
Everybody thinks, the thing is Mir took me down a lot, and he couldn't even come close to even taking Cro Cop down. So Cro Cop's always definitely evolved and, made sure he wasn't been able to get taken down. He's a sprawling brawler. The one thing is just mixing up punches, and if you go for a takedown, you got to mix it up with punches and throw bunches and bunches and bunches of punches, and then hopefully you hit him more in the face than he hits you.
That's always a good strategy. Now, you did mention that you're also coming off a couple of losses, and if you could remind me, has that ever happened in your career before, 2 in a row?
You know what? 2 in a row? Yeah, I've had 2 in a row. Coming off losses, but they weren't really losses. Just because they're on their record doesn't mean they're really losses.
Okay, I see what you're saying here, but what did that do to you going into camp this time? And I would imagine people are saying there's more pressure on you, and Dana had to sit down with you and this and that and gave you an ultimatum. Is that in fact true? And what was your thinking going into this camp?
You know what? No pressure. It's as long as I give it 110%, I can hold my head high. I don't really care. I think that's what everybody loves about me as fans. As long as you go out and give 110%, it's just like playing basketball, football. As long as you go out there and you're the better athlete, you go out there and you put on a show, people are going to keep paying ticket prices to see it. Tito's done it for 5+ years. So it doesn't matter how many losses you have. It's just as long as you have fans and as long as you have people that want to watch you, you're definitely going to have a spot in the sport.
Well, your physicality is in part one of your trademarks, but that's also what you get asked about the most. Are you going to stay the same weight? Are you going to change your weight? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? You get sick of hearing that?
No, the one thing is we had a realization that just means I'm a celebrity. Because the thing about being a celebrity is they want to know how you look or your weight. Do you have cellulite on your butt? The second thing is...
Do you?
Second thing that everybody wants to know is who you're sleeping with. I'm sleeping with my wife, so that one takes that one out. And then the third one is always about how you're going to make more money, or how you make money, or whatever. And since I'm very limited on those other 2, everybody just concentrates on my look.
Right. But do you think? Do you get sick of people going, "Well, geez, Roy, if you would just lose 20 pounds, you'd be awesome"? What do you think when you hear that?
I'm waiting for somebody to actually say that to my face, because then I can go, like, if someone does that, then I can be like, oh, are you really talking? Let's go do this. And then you could be a better writer if you learn how to use spell check, or whatever it is. It's just there's a lot of different ways you can spin things and you can go about things. It's just everybody always has a better way, but if they did, they'd have patents on it.
Exactly, and there are no those patented weight loss things are BS. We all know that. Now, I know last time I saw you were working some really cute pink pigtails and you had pink ribbons in there. I can't not comment on this beard. That is the definition of epic.
It's definitely something more to talk about. I just give you more. See, like I said, everybody wants to talk about your appearance.
Well, last time it was the mullet. Yeah, last time it was the mullet. So what's the story with the beard?
The beard is just one thing in the training camp. I bet all the guys that I do 100% right, and it was grow the beard.
Nice. Well, keep it for Christmas time because, you know, if you could dye it white.
It's if you can look, it already has the white in it.
It's a little bit white.
It's a younger Santa Claus.
And how was Frank with you? We know that Frank Mir came in and trained with you. I mean, was that an easy opportunity? Because he is based in Vegas too. I mean, was it just a, hey, I got a great idea?
Yeah, no, it was like we have a couple acquaintances that are, you know, coaching wise, and it would be good for me to work with him for Nogueira, for Nogueira's camp. And then he's a southpaw, and it's hard to find a good southpaw. I've worked with Bagoya from Bellator. Can't even say Bagoya's last name. You know who I'm talking. He was in the tournament, and pulled out.
Yeah.
So working with him and Frank, it's just hard to find two good southpaws, and then it just made sense. Plus, he already fought Cro Cop.
Obviously, did he have any extra special insight?
No, because it's two different fights. Because he was southpaw, he's southpaw, so they fight different.
So when you're training, though, did you ever get revenge on Frank?
No. No, because revenge would be like, you owe me some money.
All right. I know what you're saying. All right, well, Roy, thank you and good luck to you, and you're working the great look. We need the shirt to represent the beard though too. We need the bald eagle, the little coverage, extra coverage.
I appreciate it.
Thanks. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. What's up, Rod? How you doing? Working out. Okay, Dominic Cruz. You go both ways. Well, this is we give you his Dominic Cruz. For some reason, it looked like Santa Claus was lunging at me there. With that beard.
We're trying to get ready for some
See, but that's it. I can't do it for 5 rounds. That was it. My man Roy. I can emulate any step.
Okay, name and style and he'll do it.
You got chops down? Ever chops? Nice. Nice. I gotta think who else I want. You got any yet? You got them all.
What else you got?
The thing that's scary is when you're like, when you start playing somebody else, you're like, this shit actually works. What about Anderson? You got Anderson now? You're pretty good.
You got them all.
What else you got? Like, I gotta walk him in.
He's like, I don't remember anybody. I don't know anybody else in the UFC.
I'm good.
It's like an arcade game. We got like 4 or 5 there.
That's it.
It's like an arcade game for me. I only have a right hand. Can't grab more shit on it.
He's worse than Forrest. Yeah, for sure. You're worse than Forrest.
The only difference is mine's honest and truth.
Oh, he's
His is just out there.
I know he's out there.
I do a percentage or fact with it to give credibility.
Just going to go. Forrest usually wants to show up on himself, jump rope, you don't even want him to come. Then Sean's like, really? Like, he left Sean in Brazil, went to the league. Sean's calling him. I told Sean, how's it going? They told us to meet us in 20 minutes and didn't come. He does that shit. It's just a meeting.
That's how it used to be. Yeah. I thought that was the wrong way to fight.
Because you can shoot really good.
I used to be. I used to be hardcore wrestling.
I heard a trainer one time say, I'll southpaw shoot your 100 I'll southpaw shoot your 100 forever. There it is.
What's the next stop? Easy.